This is a guide for house training for a new puppy in the house. The one thing without a doubt that is the key to house training is having a routine and being as consistent as you possibly can with your routine. So the usual things are when the puppy's woken up, they've had a play session, they've eaten, and someone new and exciting comes into the house. They're the times that you need to get your puppy out into the garden. And then every 1 to 2 hours around those times when they're very young, to get them used to the idea of going outside. They start to click when you start to praise them, so you could use a voice command or a treat, and they get rewarded for when they're actually going outside. So they start to click that it's when they're out there that's when they get praised for going to the toilet. It's also a good idea as well to have one person really in charge of the house training at home, because the more people involved, the more likelihood is that there'll be a breakdown in that routine and it gets confusing for the puppy. Another option that you might want to consider with them, and it's a very efficient method, is actually starting to get them to toilet on command. And this is very, very simple. So you pick a word that everyone's going to use. So with my own pups, when they were babies, I would use the word hurry, hurry with them when they were in mid-flow. So when they're in mid-flow of what they're doing, you very gently start to use the word. So they start to associate the word with what they're actually doing. You don't want to make that word too loud when you're outside, because you're just going to distract them from what they're doing outside. So the word just gently starts to be used, and over time, and it can be in a short space of time, that you can say the word and they go. So it doesn't matter what word you use, hurry, hurry, busy, busy, go quickly, wee wees, it doesn't matter, as long as you're going to use that word every time when they're in mid-flow. And it's just a nice method so that when you're needing to dash out somewhere, you can let the dog out into the garden, say the word, they do what they need to do, and then it's all done. So it's a nice, quick, easy method. Other things as well that will help with your house training at home, you tend to find that the puppies that are crate trained speed up with their house training to that of a puppy that has access to several rooms in the home. That confinement means that they don't want to foul in an area which is usually their sleeping area. People often feed their puppies in a crate as well, so they try as much as possible not to go in the crate. So that again will help speed things up. We also have to appreciate as well that the puppies, even if we've got bigger puppies, they are actually still only babies, and they can't hold on for long periods of time because their bladder can't allow that to happen. So over time, as they get older and they start to mature, that again will work hand in hand with other tips as well. Accidents. So if you're having accidents in the home, it's a good idea as well to make sure that you think about the type of cleaning that you're doing. So a lot of household products will actually clean, but you will still leave a little bit of the ammonia smell there, which encourages dogs to go back to similar spots. So you can use different products. So there's the option of using like a biological washing solution. You'd need to rinse it well, dry it well, and then use a neutralizer on top. But there are products out there that you can get either from ourselves or pet shops that are an enzymatic biological cleaner, and it will get rid of odours and stains caused by urine and faeces. But really the biggest thing is the routine and consistency, and keep going. It takes a little while. Some puppies are quick at picking up the house training, others take that bit longer. Puppies that are brought into the house when it's winter time is more of a struggle because of being outside in weather that's not great for both pup and for us. But don't be put off if you speak to another owner and their puppy's already house trained at a very young age. They're all individuals and take that little bit longer than others. But they're the main sort of tips for house training. Okay, many thanks. Bye.